Rome did not fall in a single night. It did not collapse under one enemy, and it was not destroyed by one mistake. Instead, the Roman Empire died slowly while it still believed itself eternal. At its peak, Rome ruled 1/4 of humanity, commanded armies without equal, and believed its power was ordained by the gods themselves. Yet, within a few centuries, it was gone. So the real question is not how Rome rose, but why something so powerful could ever fall. And once you see the pattern, you may realize Rome's story is far more familiar than we like to admit. Rome began as nothing special, a small settlement on the Tiber River, surrounded by enemies, lacking resources, and constantly at war. Yet this weakness became its greatest strength. Unlike its rivals, Rome did not rely on kings or divine bloodlines. It relied on discipline, adaptation, and unity. Defeated by an enemy, Rome copied their weapons. Outmatched on the battlefield, Rome changed its formations. This ability to learn faster than it lost became Rome's secret weapon. But Rome's greatest innovation was not military. It was political. The Republic created a system where ambition served the state at least in the beginning. Yet ambition is a dangerous thing. And soon, Rome would discover that the enemy it feared most was not outside its walls. As Rome expanded, victory created wealth. Generals returned from distant wars richer than the state itself. Soldiers became loyal not to Rome but to the men who paid them. This was the moment the Republic cracked. Civil wars followed. Brother against brother, Roman against Roman. Julius Caesar did not destroy the Republic by force. He exposed what it had already become. When Caesar crossed the Rubicon, it was not just an act of rebellion. It was a warning. Rome could conquer the world, but it could not control itself. After Caesar's assassination, Rome faced a terrifying truth. Freedom had become chaos, and chaos demanded order. Enter Augustus. Rome's first emperor did not seize power openly. He wrapped tyranny in tradition, dictatorship, instability. And it worked. For over 200 years, the empire thrived. Roads connected continents. Trade fed millions. Legions enforced peace with iron discipline. This was the Pax Romana, an era so stable it felt permanent. But permanence is an illusion, because Rome's system depended on one fragile assumption, that strong emperors would always follow. Bad emperors do more damage than bad enemies. As leadership declined, corruption spread, taxes rose, citizens lost faith. The army, once Rome's backbone, became its burden. To defend massive borders, Rome needed more soldiers. To pay soldiers, it needed more taxes. To collect taxes, it crushed its own people. Meanwhile, enemies adapted. Goths, Vandals, Persians. They studied Rome the same way Rome once studied others, and slowly, the balance shifted. Rome still looked powerful, but internally, it was hollow. And then came the moment everyone remembers, but almost no one truly understands. In 476 AD, Rome did not burn. There was no final battle, no dramatic last stand. The Western Empire simply stopped. An emperor was removed, and no one replaced him. The real collapse had already happened in loyalty, in economy, in belief. Yet here's the twist. Rome did not truly die. Its laws survived. Its roads remained. Its ideas reshaped Europe, religion, and power for centuries. And in the East, Rome lived on for another 1,000 years. But even that empire would face a momenta. Single battle where history turned forever. Empires rarely fall because of one enemy. They fall when pressure meets weakness at the perfect moment. In the year 711 AD, one such moment arrived. A kingdom unprepared. An army divided. A battle that would reshape an entire continent. If you want to see how one decision, one battlefield, and one collapse changed Europe forever, then your next step is clear. Click the video on your screen to continue the story where an empire fell in a single day, and history changed course. Because Rome's story did not end in Italy, it echoed across the world. Thanks for watching.